Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in this thing again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it real. Yo, feelings. Don't make me laugh. Do not make me laugh that hard. I can't, you know, laugh no harder than I already am. Because, I'm trying to tell y'all the truth and the real. But like I said, y'all don't believe nothing, right? And that's fine. It works better for me. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a situation where you being doubtful and not believing anything, it works in my benefit and others as well. So, like I told y'all, everybody but the wicked, we're going to work with. And they're going to go through a redemption tournament. You know what I'm saying? To, maybe pick up skills and show the skills that they have and all that kind of stuff. But you all on this planet have been wicked, right? Excusing, justifying, defending, protecting, all of that in consideration, all of that I don't care, and that's okay, and that's okay, right? That's your right. But like I told you in several of the recent videos, which I do not dwell on certain subjects all the time. So what I'm saying, I'm not gonna dwell on that anymore because I told you, and so I'm gonna keep going. That's your problem, not mine. That you're a clone. So what we do with clone chicken and cows and stuff? Lunchable. Yep, they're called Lunchables. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you all. So there's okay. You know how you got that number 144,000? So for the life of me I couldn't figure out where y'all got that number from. So I found out. But no. It's half of that is what you have. Let's count. So half of that is what you have. So what I will proposition to you is this: if the other half, if it's another half amount of those slots available worth of people and so on and so forth that's actually got some righteousness in them and with less wickedness and got some care in them and some stuff like that, we'll work with you and we'll fill the other half to give you the 144,000. Reasonable, right? So that way you can at least restart your population the correct way. But everyone else who fails the survival wars, because everyone else is a clone, so you have to survive. So you got to fight yourself to survive. You're gonna have to fight yourself to survive. Y'all fighting for survival now? Might as well actually do it. And like I said, only hands only, hands only. So you got to think about it. You got all these overweight people, all these unfit people, and guess what? One of those people that you could be, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically attached to, because like I said, y'all clones and y'all on the same planet at the same time. So all that stuff is shared through you all. So that's what I'm trying to help you. And that's why y'all like the way y'all are and stuff like that. You can't retain information. You can't recall information. It's hard for information to register. It's hard for you to visualize information. It's hard for you to accept information and keep it. You see how y'all have problems with y'all information. So and that's just that one part. And then, like I said, about your emotional statuses and stuff like that. So yeah, for reals. Then no cap, no games. I'm being serious. So everyone who doesn't make it past that initial half of your number, which I'm not going, I'm letting you so smart. Do the math. So the initial half, don't make that. Like I said, we'll try. This is not guaranteed. This is a proposal. Okay, we'll try to help you fill the other half to get that number that you're depending on to survive as a species. You inhumans. So wicked imbeciliums, you. So it's cool. It's you knew. See, you was under the impression that what you think, feel, believe, and guess was adequate enough for your survival past this life. Yeah, somebody told you wrong because they wanted to use you for your money and to puppet you and stuff like that. But you didn't realize that because you were too busy hooping and hollering and yelling and just believing the hype. That's fine. And then for you got your atheist people, and this is the craziest part about this right here. You're an atheist. Your whole defense is that this person doesn't exist. So your whole argument is using the book that talks about this person and saying that this person did all this wrong. And if this person did all this wrong, that they can't exist, and da, 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 da. You don't believe in that person, you don't believe in that book. So where's your argument again? Right. Under the wrong impression, just blinded by stupidity and ego and arrogance. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you want, your desires and wants and stuff like that, and your hope for wishing. I got it. So, like I said, half of that number uh, you're going to have to fight for, and you don't know who your counterparts are. So, like I said, you got how many billion Asian people that you're going to have to fight trying to claim a spot. And so we made the half that number blank for your sakes. You know what I'm saying? The stones, we made them blank for your sakes. So that way you, like I said, so you can survive. Being real with you, I'm trying to compromise. I'm trying to help you. But you, like I said, you don't listen. You don't think. You don't feel. Blah blah blah. Blah, whatever. I don't care. I told you right. I told you right. I did my part. Okay. So the 72 I'm saying this is after. Now whatever y'all do, during then, that's on you. But have you heard of a Lunchable before? The rest is going to be that because you're going to be part of the common food section. Okay, I just want you to understand this. I want you to know this. I want you to be aware of this. Okay. See, your enemies, your actual enemy. See, I'm a friendly enemy. They're just your frenemies and enemies, right? So they do what they're gonna hurt you for real, for real. See, I'm a friendly enemy. I'm only your enemy because that's what you see me as, right? Exactly. So I'm fine with that. As long as you're fine with that, I'm fine with that too. Okay. There's no argument. There's no debate. What? You're a lunchable. A lot of you are lunchables or on the table to be a lunchable. Why am I going? Hold up. Let me know you argue with that chicken, that apple, that cow, that steak. You let me know you argue with that hamburger. For what? I love you. We love you. Stop forgetting it. Stop messing over that love. Fight for image. I don't know what to tell you.